Hi everyone, I'm Cecily and welcome to my channel, The Lover's Astro and Tarot. This reading is for anyone whose sun, moon, or ascendant is in the brilliant sign of Gemini. Hi all my Gemini singles, this video is for you guys. This reading is actually really intense. This reading is the reading of pretty much every person's dreams in terms of love. Now this is a singles video, so it's going to work out a little bit differently, but let's talk about exactly what you have going on week by week. So the first card that you actually received is the Prince of Wands. So the Prince of Wands is representing somebody that's coming into your life. And not only are they coming into your life, but they're charging into your life. If you look at this, when you receive a knight or a prince in this deck, it is somebody who is very powerful, somebody who's very aware of their strength, very aware of their masculinity, their power, they're brazen, they're bold, especially for a Wands card. Now, if you received a prince or a knight of another suit, it might be a little bit different, but Wands represent fire, and fire represents passion, so this is definitely something that's hot, that's very physically alluring. This is somebody that, is there to kind of sweep you off your feet at the beginning of December. This is somebody that you see yourself with, but at the same time, there's still a boyishness or a youthfulness there. It's not necessarily male or female, but the masculinity does show through, and the youthfulness shows through, the brazen foolishness shows through, and not in a negative way, but in a very sort of, I'm trying to figure out the best way to put it, there's something that this person brings to the table that allows you to just have fun. It's a very fun vibration. It's a very fun type of sexuality. It's a very fun type of romance. It's not a feeling of maturity or a feeling of getting to know one another. It's a feeling of rushing into things, which can be really exciting. And then for the second week of December, you receive the Lovers. So everybody is hoping to receive this card when they have a reading, a love reading. It's one of those things that's very powerful. It talks about two people being made to love one another. And if you look at this card, it's very much about the Garden of Eden and, Adam and Eve coming together and being one. But, the Lovers is more than that. It's two people come together that really desire each other through and through. It's not one-sided. It's the both of you that are having this experience, this powerful whirlwind of an experience. And it's emotional as well as physical, and it's going to be something that's satisfying down the line. So this is somebody that comes into your life and that brings this to you, that, you guys can't help but become lovers. It's almost unstoppable. Now, this could be somebody that you know already, because this is somebody that showed up as a court card, or this could be somebody that's new walking into your life because the Ace of Cups is here. But this Ace of Cups is really about the start of new love. Now, new love isn't always new love. Sometimes it's love transformed, and sometimes it's new love. So this could very much be somebody, that like I said, or it could be you getting to a place where you now recognize that somebody has come into your life in a new way. But if this is new love, because that is the generic way to look at the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about it being young, it being fresh, it being open, being able to share your feelings and to express yourself, or not even having to express yourself, but that person still understanding you and being in a place where you feel heard and you're recognized. It's very much a feeling of oneness with someone else. And then in the fourth week, you have the Hierophant, right? So this is the week of the holidays. This is the week right before the holidays. This is the current time. Now, the week of New Year's, the Hierophant, is traditionally looked at as commitment, which is something that we would all want, especially, around this time of year. It's that time where, maybe you're not going outside as much, but you still got a lot to do, and you're hoping to bring somebody home to the family. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's very much that, I want someone in my lifetime of year. Now, everybody is going to experience this situation in a different way. Everybody is going to call in a different type of person. But what these general readings really do talk about is what we're manifesting, but not necessarily how we're manifesting it or what it ends up doing. So the Hierophant, like I said, is something that talks about commitment, and there may even be talks of commitment, but it doesn't necessarily mean it will happen. Now, for some of you, if you're trying to move in that direction where, it doesn't matter how fast you guys move and you're just really open to being with the right person because you have those feelings, then, your reading is going to be different, and you guys will have like this whole offshoot of what comes from that commitment after this. For some of you, it's going to be, hey, I feel this way about you. I'm now really open to those feelings. Let's talk about what this is going to mean for us. And that person is either going to be willing to be there or not willing to be there. It really depends on you, because this is a Knight. And like I said, with a Knight, it really does depend. You're going to have a lot of changing circumstances around this person. But usually Knights, depending on the person, they're either willing to rush into things or they're not willing to take on responsibility. So if it's exciting to them to take on this commitment, they'll do it. But if they're in a place where they have to look at it in terms of responsibility, they won't do it and they won't take on that commitment. So it really just depends on, what your Knight is open to. And the way you guys are looking at it. Now, with this, I would say it's definitely a real possibility of commitment, but it's also something that's happening very, very fast. So please feel free to give me a call or email me if you'd like a reading based on this. With the Lover's card, it is a very, very powerful card, and so is the Hierophant. But sometimes the Hierophant also means taking things in a physical direction. Sometimes it can clearly just mean sex. Even though the Lover's card is very much that card as well, it might just mean that this is, you moving into that direction of falling in love with this person, where this is actual, the act or the actual commitment of the act, or the doing of the act. So, everybody is going to have a different experience, but Gemini, you have a beautiful month. So if I did not communicate that to you, I want you to know right now, it's gorgeous. So enjoy yourself in the month of December. Please feel free to give me a call. I'm doing a special for the beginning of the month. It's going to be 15 minutes for $20. So please email me or call me. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your likes, comments, and subscribes. And I'll see you guys next month. Bye, guys.